us a favor. Stay in the game till it kicks you out. That way we can try to find a new person, just in case the other guy is not live. What about Mixer stream? Make sure you identify in your Epic Games name that you are live on Mixer, and we'll try to find you. So just say, Mixer whatever, or TTV whatever, or YT whatever. That's how we'll find you guys the best. And now to explain how the games work, we will first do EU. So we're going to start off on the European region. I will put the chat in subscribers mode, like this. Then I will type in chat. This is not the code, guys. This is an example. I will type that. Then you guys will copy that code. You'll go to your Epic Games client, and you'll paste that in for the custom game. Whatever it is, you paste it in, and then the first 1,000 people will get in. Sometimes there's glitches, sometimes there's bugs. It's not a guarantee you'll get into every single game. So basically, just make sure you show up every single game, which will happen around every 30 to 40 minutes per region. As I said, we're starting off with EU. Once we're halfway into the EU game, I start the North American East game. When the EU game finishes, we start the North American West game. Then we move on and watch the North American East late game. Then when that finishes, we start the next EU game. So pretty much every 15 minutes, we start a new game. And I think that's pretty much it. I think I've done a good job today covering everything. If anybody has any questions, go ahead and type it in the chat. If Jetpack Mo, Crashy, if any of you guys got anything to say, let them know. But I think we're good. I think I'm going to go ahead and get the EU game underway. And it's going to be another great, successful day of Kng tryouts. Again, guys, who in the chat is hyped? Absolutely, man. We're out here trying to scout the best of the best, guys. We have our eyes on a few people. For those of you who do not know, we did pick up Bluff yesterday, and Bluff is the perfect example of coming to Kng Eu tryouts and making a name for himself. Before Kng Eu tryouts, I had no idea who he was, but he popped off. He won so many games, and he stayed consistent every single week. And that's why he is on Kng Eu now. So you gotta be active, guys.
Okay, I'm doing Kng Eu tryouts.
Okay, well, I'm going on,
I'm streaming as well. Okay, I'm streaming.
What is it?
I'm streaming.
Arena solos. Things to talk about. We've had a couple of
SB chocolate, wow,
Juicy,
I'd love to see
some of the repeats, the returns of some of the players. So if you're new, if you haven't been featured on the stream, make sure you're definitely jumping in. Hop in as many games as you can. Don't be afraid to jump in different regions. Noah popped off on, he was actually cross region playing on high ping, so you will always have your chance to shine if you come and show up and play in these tryouts.
Yeah, all you have to do is just show up and play.
Okay, I'm wet.
That easy. And the code is ready, guys. The code is ready, and I do see a few donations come in. Will I finish the code off? Jetpack, you go ahead and take a look at those and the stuff for us.
I had mentioned in the Discord chat, I need the SMS code to get back into the Twitch right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll send that over to you.
But huge shout out to all these subscribers coming in right now. We hit 100 subscribers in our first day because of the sub button. That was insane.
Yeah, that's absolutely unreal. Your guys' support is crazy, and we appreciate that. But the code is coming right now, guys. Get ready. It is KNG9. Go enter that in your client if you want to play on the EU region. It's going to be absolutely insane, guys. And honestly, for this first game, I think we're going to go ahead and take a look at Echo. He's been consistently playing in the tryouts. He's subbed to this stream. He's active. I see him on Twitter. I see him on Instagram. I see him on YouTube. Echo wants to join Kng Eu. He's from EU. He's a solid player. So let's go ahead and
oh my god.
Big chance right here.
What is happening? Like, this is the code.
And yeah, Echo, man. Again, we've seen him last week. I think we featured him once, and he did decent. I think we should definitely give him another chance. We always want to give people multiple chances, guys. But again,
alright, I'm confused.
Yeah, this is going to be super exciting. We got already 1,000 people almost tuned in the game. 934 guys. Go ahead and get into it. Hurry. There's only 29 spots left. The code is KNG9. EU coming in super
Oh, it's
strong,
Arena?
guys. Thank you so so much for all the subs. Thank you so much for all the support. It's gonna be a crazy day, guys. I'm super excited. And there it is, 994. We'll go ahead and get this game started.
Man, that just kills us so
And
fast.
there's 1,000 coming in strong, guys. This is going to be amazing. And again, Echo's got a great screen. He's got a good can, you know, you can see his keyboard play, a fancy looking keyboard, good quality. So this is his moment in front of 3,000 plus people right now to take over, guys. What do you think
the hell?
here today?
Man, I can't wait to see what Echo DFS has in store for us.
Hello? Oi!
That's what I think I'm gonna look to see him do. But you never know. He may want to show off.
Okay,
He may
that's
want to be a
what
little bit flashy and pick up a bunch of eliminations as well.
I'm in Kng
And
trying
it's always that different play style, you know? Whether you want to play aggressive in the Kng trials and really defend yourself like the Bacons, the Scoots, or play patient like Bluff and get the wins. And both styles work. Both help you get noticed. It's just what you prefer. And he does have a guy in front of him. He's gonna pop his shield.
Definitely another one, yeah. He wants to close the gap here. It looks like this guy's actually getting shot at as well.
Ooh, great aim coming out here.
This guy is in shambles. He's got less than 20 HP. this should be a pretty easy kill for Motor here, even if he can't take the wall. At some point, this player's going to run out of materials. He's going to look for the shot. It's going to be a hard trade, you know, like 180 damage ahead.
Yeah, he's got somebody coming behind him. He's going to turn on that guy, not even worrying about the guy in front of him with 1 HP.
One of those pinch situations. He might just try to use like kind of the ramp momentum to get inside the box. He does have to watch his head. Motor slowing it down a little bit.
Ooh, this is...
Finds the shot. That's a pretty big shot, and he's gonna have to try to hit this pump. He gets the but the guy inside the box was that Karma. It looks like the name is intended to be. We're gonna see if we can find him.
Yep, he is live. Karma UK taking him out. That was definitely a crazy fight there, and you have to imagine without that third party, Karma would have been dead. Right?
Yeah, Karma was able, you know, that third party was very idealistic for him. He was able to sit in the box. He actually had a stack of bandages. To 75 health, just about. And then he gets the kill and puts himself just a little bit under 145 total. So now Karma's kind of chilling, you know, he got himself a free kill. He already got, you know, another kill. At some point, he got both of those, but he's walking away from this out of a terrible situation. Thanks to that first.
Seems like there's... Oh, actually, no, there is somebody around him, yeah, because a lot of people drop around this area, which typically you don't see, but for some reason in this game, everybody wants to drop near Happy Hamlet over here. He's going to go ahead and just rotate out. Ooh, he does get lasered. He's got to be careful, man. He's got to build when he's rotating here.
Oh man, that snipe looked a little bit promising, but you know, just a small glance at the minimap, you are dealing with this player actually moving up on him immediately.
Whoa, yeah.
Far from the zone, so you know, you don't really know exactly what the distance is, but Karma just starting to build up. Gotta beat this player, taking more hits. Third party undeniably going to be, you know, playing a bit of a factor here. So he's going to get shot down, and oh my gosh, a kill after kill here.
Goblins, yeah. Back and forth. Everybody's just coming for the streamer here. I'll go ahead and link that on the Discord.
Everything's my favorite part.
3,000 plus people. And I know everybody's talking about the North American East game, guys. It's going to start in a good maybe 5 to 10 minutes from now, so stay tuned, sit tight, enjoy the gameplay, and you'll get your chance soon here. But we're going to drop a follow here on Icy Goblins and wish him good luck, because it's his moment now.
Let's go!
And he knows he's on the main stream. He says, let's freaking go.
His stream quality is
Yeah, really nice quality, insane loadouts, got a bit of max, but hey, he had 2 viewers. Make sure we show him some love right now.
Yeah.
You guys in the Kingdom are always showing a lot of support. We definitely want to see what Goblins has in store for us as he's going to be moving toward the zone.
His friend is freaking out. It's always funny when they have their friends in a call with them and their friend is the one freaking out so much. We've seen it before. It's always hilarious. But he's going to rotate away from the storm. You have to imagine there's probably not too many people here on the south side of the map anymore. So, yeah. It's going to be an interesting game. I guess now we have some downtime here. Jetpack, you can take a look at those subs and donations for us.
Yeah, definitely. We had a bunch of subscribers. I'll plow through those real quick before we get to any donations. We had Braden.
Oh, we actually have a fight here, though. We're going to jump in the zone here. That player's going to try to rotate out there. Well, actually, no, he's just going to take the high ground. Now, I think Dalton's kind of in a scary situation.
Yeah. A little bit of a bad situation.
Oh, no, he didn't.
A couple of psychos fighting super far out of the zone. This is definitely not one of those situations you want to find yourself in if you're in kind of a competitive setting, but Goblin sitting on that low ground, he has 60 materials, and the only healing he has is 2 splashes, so he's gonna have to find some
shots though. He connects his shots and gets the W there. He's gonna drop his splashes and heal up.
My dog is literally sleeping on my lap while I'm watching
It's gonna be
YouTube.
a long rotation, but it is the first zone. He's not gonna take too much damage.
So cute.
Oh, and their hoverboards are there, so he's in a good position now. 64 viewers, he's freaking out. But now he's gonna go ahead and rotate out here, and I guess Jetpack, now you can possibly take over here real quick.
Yeah, we had subscribers from Brandon to Epic Gamer, sorry, Lorian, LPLP,
You nasty son of a bitch.
Cypher, aka Rogue, Waze FN, Straight Up
I
Axis,
know I sent out the
Loki Store
features
2,
out,
and
so that I
Thank
can
you
do
to all
something
those
that
guys.
might be better.
Yeah, and another fight coming out from Icy Goblins, guys. So many fights so far in this game. It seems like everybody's playing aggressive in the KNG tryouts today. Everybody's out for blood, trying to pop off on the mainstream. and he's getting shot from multiple angles. And I think Icy Goblins is from North American East or North American West, because he's got 100+ ping, and he definitely sounds like an NA player. He's going to go W key this kid, though. He's playing aggressive. He takes the wall. He's going to go for the edit play. Not going for the shot. I don't know what happened there.
Oh, no. It was like that, a little bit of a slight elevation. He was kind of like below the box. Maybe he missed his edit, and it looked like as soon as he confirmed it, that player was able to push him.
Yep. Now we're spectating City Life here, who has a total of 3 kills, and he is actually from EU. This might be the first EU guy we've spectated, and now he's getting shot at, guys. This is absolutely insane. I have no idea if he knows he's on the mainstream, but I'm going to drop a follow on him right now. Wow, what's he going to do, guys? City Life, big moment for him. Got his bandana on. He looks focused. He looks ready to take over the tryouts. Will he be able to pop off, though? That's the question.
Yeah, and one thing I can notice, and it's kind of like the analytical side of me that looks for the decision-making in players, is you see how he's kind of rotating, he turns to his side, and he looks. He's not really in the fight mentality right now. What he wants to do is he wants to get to the zone. He wants to further his chances. He's already got 3 kills, a pretty solid loadout, good maps, and he's going to take a little bit of chip shots here and there, but ultimately you can tell his goal is just to make it to endgame.
Definitely.
And this is actually the first time in the Congarna trials that we see that SMG. And it's pretty interesting to see how it is.
Yeah, the TAC SMG is something to actually note as well. If we're speaking on the balance of the game, the TAC SMG is actually like the only gun in the game, I think, currently, if I'm not mistaken, that has no damage fall off the build. So if you're 5 feet in front of a wall or 100 feet in front of a wall, you're doing the exact same damage. So people are spamming out a player across the map. Guess what? You can too. It's actually pretty insane.
Ooh, nice shots coming out here.
Yeah,
City Life. Yeah, he's working on that third party.
That player does fall, and he's pretty close to zone, so looking for a little bit of shots. It's always smart to kind of inch your way ahead of the player, even if you are looking to fight him. Get a little bit closer to zone. It might put you in a little bit of a better situation. He might go for the shockwave. It looks like that might be a good idea.
Yeah.
Couple of free
Just to let
shockwaves.
chat know, we are starting the North American East games real soon here, so stay tuned in the chat.
Shout out to Kng Eu's the best. I'm following him. Anyway, we have Zen Z getting an elimination, Coin Flip getting an elimination, and STO Mast getting an elimination. So things are getting up here, and here we go. 28 people left. He's in the circle, but he is getting spammed, Crashy.
Yeah, he lost his shields there. Guy takes his wall. He puts that ramp. He's going to look for the shot. He does. He cycles out of the box, and what a really interesting play. I'm not to say it's bad. It's definitely an interesting tactic. People don't always expect you to just kind of like cycle out of your box. But Tedaka or Ted
Worked for Ted.
Let's get it.
It worked for Ted. But guys, the North American East code is in the chat, guys. Go ahead and pop it. Code is KNG77, guys. Hop into that and tell everybody who's excited for our matchup against 77 Clan Zone Wars battle coming tomorrow, I believe. Stay tuned for that, guys. But now it's Ted's chance. What do you think about his odds here, Crafty?
I mean, the loadout was looking nice, just barely shy of max materials on the wood. He's got a lot of reshields, a couple of traps, and a pump and a scar. You can't go wrong, especially with it being a blue pump. So he's in a pretty good situation, almost top 25, just making his way toward pressure plant. Definitely continuing his reign here.
Yeah, Coin Flip's got a kill on Zen's, and I mean, honestly, this guy has probably the most perfect loadout ever. I mean, he has full max, and he has that gold scar, and we're seeing him take chip shots around the map, and it's just pressure plant. There's a lot of pressure in this area.
There's a lot of mobility. If you get lasered and someone finds an opportunity to push you, it's really not that hard to do so. So we're going to see him kind of rotating toward, sunny steps, or at the very least getting the high ground here. See where he chooses to base up at. That's the one thing in solos. I definitely am favoring carrying an SMG right now, but prior passes, I'm much more of a pump AR player, and it looks like that's how he wants to carry it. In solos, you have less inventory slots than you have with your teammates, so stacking heals gets a little bit more challenging. But that 150 fight, we'll probably need that at some point in the game. Definitely nice to have that in the inventory.
Yeah, what's interesting is that he has that before you drop that SMG, use that golden scar as a secondary.
Something to go along with the swap. Since the guy launch patterns.
Real quick, guys, I see a lot of people saying NAE's broken. We did start it. If you're glitched, a glitch happened, but the game is good to go. Stay tuned for the next one. Play on North American West or the next North American East one. Again, sometimes the bugs do happen. It's unfortunate, but it's something we do have to do, guys. Stay tuned for the next game, though. You'll get another chance. Do not worry, guys. But yeah, NA East is live. And right now, Ted, he's got a big opportunity here. 26 players alive. And I just want to point out a fan favorite in Kng Eu tryouts on EU. Lewis is still alive in this game. So it'll be interesting to see what he can do here. But it's Ted's time right now. He's on the main stream. Will he be able to pop off?
It's interesting.
When I popped up.
We didn't really want to spectate him because we want to give other people chances. But if he's still alive, man, he wins this game. He could definitely be a contender.
Third-party action.
Definitely.
The third-party action. He's getting sprayed from both sides. The stinkers are on his back, and he chooses shockwave out. So very low. If Ted can just get a little bit stable here, at very least.
Yeah, and he's going to get back up to a decent amount of HP here. Luckily, able to survive that. That was a crazy amount of third partying going on right now. And Ted's got 4,000 plus people watching him right now in the Kng Eu tryouts. His moment to reign supreme is right now. It's never been better for him, guys. Never. And he's got that gold scar in hand. He's got that blue pump, a pretty good loadout overall, just missing an SMG, but still overall pretty good guns coming out. He's going to go for some shots here potentially on this rotator, just eyeing up his competition. Oh, man.
You know what's crazy, man? Like, when is he ever going to get like 4,000 viewers to watch him like instantly? You know, it's such a big opportunity. You know.
That's what's so amazing about the Kng Eu tryouts. Anybody can come play, literally anybody, and anybody can end up in this position that Ted is in. Because again, as you said, when is he going to have this many people watching him? When has he ever had more than, I don't know, I'm going to go out on a limb and say maybe 30 people watching him at once, you know? Or anybody just showing up. This is your moment to make something happen, get a big donation, and potentially join a pro team. We love doing these tryouts, and thank you so much for you guys showing up.
Yeah, on that note, again, I wanted to say, huge shout out to the Kingdom. You guys are, like Michael always says, you're the ones that make this happen. You guys showing up, playing, being invested in the content, being invested in the team, it makes all of this possible. So huge shout out to you guys as you're always supporting and always showing up to these games. And that's why they are put on to you guys. We are still watching. And playing it slow. I like this. It's not the flashiest thing, maybe not the most interesting thing to see in tournament play, but he wants to make it. He wants to win.
Yes.
And that's sometimes what you have to do is be disciplined.
Exactly. Got to be smart about it. You got to play like it is that tournament because that's how you win. That's how Bluff got into Kng Eu. That's how he got noticed. He popped off in these tryouts and won so many games. Right now he's going for some shots on this rotator. Hits one of them. Yeah, Bloom not in his favor right now. Ooh, getting shot now from the side. He's running sort of low on mats here. He's got around, I'd say 70-ish builds, close to it, maybe like 64. And he's got to save up those materials for these rotations because I don't think he has any pads. I'm not too sure. He's only got one impulse, so not too much in terms of rotations coming out for these next couple of zones. And this is where it gets really tough. You do need those rotations.
Definitely, man. He only had one shockwave left, but let's see what he could do with it. And his mats are not looking good anymore. He used to have mats, but now he only has to go on the middle and 70-70 breaking wood. So let's see what happens here.
Not the best zone for him. He can rotate with this impulse, but as we said, mats are going to hurt him real soon here. He's got to be able to pick up a kill rotating. That would be the best move for him. He does have 151 HP, which is pretty decent, and he's got that blue pump. That's a one-shot to anybody if he does hit his shot, and that's the question. Is he going to be clutch? Is he going to be clutch? I have no idea. Did you get hit with an ad? Unfortunate, but we're still watching here. I'll continue the commentating so everybody can stay up to date with what's going on. We got Ted. He's spraying. He's trying to pick up some shots. Zone is coming in 17 seconds. He's going to set up his impulse play real soon here. And yeah, he's going to hope to not die.
And definitely something to think about. Sometimes at the edge of the zones here, you can put a little bit of pressure on somebody else. You never know. You may force a launch pad, get some of that community rotation. Ted going to be running up now. Maybe he heard a launch pad. Maybe he's expecting one to be placed.
Ooh, yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's not shockwaving from the start. He just wasted a ton of mats and took a bunch of damage for no reason. And now he's in the storm taking a ton of damage, 13 HP.
Oh, wow.
I'm not sure about that play coming out from Ted, guys. 13 HP. He's got a couple of minis to put him up to 63 HP. But is that enough? I don't know. He's got to find a kill from a third party.
was definitely tough. Maybe he can peel back and look as his players behind.
Oh, he does have a launch pad, but again, he might get shot out, and he is getting shot. He's got to get into this zone and just immediately build, and that's what he's going to do. Luckily, he doesn't get taken out. He's at 30 HP. He's got a couple more minis to use here. Wow, scary moments coming in here for Ted. He's really got to figure out a way to make the most of this because he's sitting at 16 builds, guys. Only 16, and this next zone is going to be far from him. I guarantee it. Yup. He's got to find a way to rotate here with these limited mats. He's got to find a community launch pad, as you love to say, Crashy. Oh, and he's getting shot from so many angles right now. What's he going to do? 22 HP, 3 HP, and he's taken out here by negative.
Situation.
And Lewis is alive. Let's go into swap to Lewis here. This is now Lewis's moment with 21 people left alive. I'll drop the link here. 3 people. Finds a launch pad there. He's going to be able to rotate. He is set. Look at his mats. Look at his builds. Look at everything. He is in such a good position to win this game. He's got the blue tack, the blue pump. There's almost nothing better you can ask for. A sniper, like, this is it, Crashy. 6 impulses. Lewis finally in a position where he can really, really take off in the Kng Eu trials, but he's getting spammed from so many angles right now. He doesn't know he's on the mainstream. Somebody under him, on top of him, on the side. They're all over, guys.
And look at the quick edits as he moves himself over into a side box, and with the 6. Oh my goodness,
He takes out a Kng Eu member here in the tryouts, Lewis. Wow, dropping him, and he picks up another one, OG Josh, who we've seen a ton here in the Kng Eu tryouts. Lewis, this is your moment, man. Make it happen. 5 kills, 11 players left alive, popping off in the Kng Eu tryouts. It's Lewis, guys. Wow, this is super exciting. Crashy, take it over, man.
Back-to-back insane plays. Lewis is moving himself toward the zone. He does have 5 impulses. I personally want to see him make a play for height. I definitely think he'd be able to hold it with the materials that he has right now. So he's looking for a little bit of sniper, the heavy sniper, just holding on. The shockwave starting to come up. He does just kind of contest that guy on height. Might be able to shoot him out. You don't know. He's not going to be able to get any fall damage out of that.
He is burning through his match really quickly here. 47 builds left. A guy right under him. He's going to go ahead and impulse out, though.
Oh my God. At least in this area. You have to wonder if like any big height is contestable, anything he might be able to go for. This is very hectic. You actually hear a lot of explodes. Yeah, Lewis.
Oh, mid-air shot!
He does take the height. Just gets over that player.
Yeah, he does hit the shots. Will he be able to close it out, though? He is on the high ground. He doesn't want to get shot. Oh, no! Can he did knock him out, though. That kill should come in for him, potentially, unless he shockwaved out. But Lewis sitting here on 9 builds, guys. This is really bad. 6 players left alive. 5 kills so far in the Kng Eu tryouts. Looking to make a name for himself, but he is getting exploded. He finds another impulse. So lucky he's going to build to the height.
He needs that kill. He needs that kill. He's going to drop.
He does.
He has no mats. He has absolutely no mats.
There.
The box. Lewis, one of those
He's
situations
gonna shoot him out.
have to run.
He does.
Trying to find his kill. He has a guy right in front of him. Next coin flip. Coin flip has been alive, popping off all game long.
Yeah, 7 kills.
7 kills.
Come on, Lewis.
Coin flip. Are you live?
Coin flip KNG.
I see it, yes. We're watching, he's on a controller here, popping off. 8 kills now, picks up another one. Popping off here, I believe there is 3 people left alive in this tiny zone. This has been one of the craziest late games. He's going for the high ground play, hits a couple of shots. In a great position here to win this game. He's going for the break. He does pick it up. Can he get the kill, though? Not quite. Going for the break once again. There's a guy on the low ground and on the high ground. He's going to be really low on math. He needs to build down.
Yeah, he might not be able to get out of this without taking some damage. This might be lethal.
Jesus, Lord. Oh my God, that's so bad. Welcome to stream.
I believe that was 10 kills. We're going to drop a follow on him and definitely a big donation. So it's not. He is.
Yes, sir. And coin flip. I have to assume that's kind of a troll.
Hey, Panini. I don't know the meaning.
Really shot yourself.
start of the thing, we talked to this areas, but let's see what's happening.
Alright, hold on, I'm back. Sorry, I had to do something. What? There's two people. Oh, there's two people watching my stream. What?
And then there's like 9 to 5 people went and like take them off.
It was incredible shots coming out from him. The high ground plays.
I hate to be the one to do it. Spoiler alert. I think a couple of plays from Lewis and Glue definitely going to make it onto some YouTube content. That was a phenomenal series of plays.
And we just dropped a $40 donation there on Glue. Well deserved. All the followers, all the viewers, all the money you just won here in the Kng Eu trials. It can literally be anybody, guys. It could be you right now in the Twitch chat. All you have to do is copy that code, paste it into your Fortnite client, and pop off on the screen. Anyone can do it, and I love emphasizing on that because it's so true, and that's why we do this for you guys. Don't worry, we're going to do another EU game. We're going to do plenty of games. We got to start North American West, though. We're going to go ahead and move on and spectate North American East. But congratulations again, Blue. Incredible plays, man. Wow. And now let's find somebody here from North American East, and I think we should take a look at Manny if he is alive. I'm going to drop the link for you guys. I did get him kidnapped, so I'm not too sure if he's live or not, but we can Fluff is taken out. I'm going to go ahead and get the North American West code created, guys. Give me like maybe 2 to 3 minutes here, but we are going to start that soon. Super exciting. I just love seeing somebody who's unknown, who has like literally 0 viewers, pop off, and we can share the love with them. Lammy's taken out. We're going to have to find somebody underrated. Guys, if you're live right now, let us, well, you're probably in the game, so never mind. We'll go ahead and find somebody. Let's find